Galactic man in the house. Currently in Barcelona, I'm heading to my third Vipassana retreat. First time serving in my life. In the past 20-30 days, I've set one, 4 days pause, I set another one. I wasn't expecting the second one. Dhamma had my back, and now I'm giving it some of me back to Dhamma by serving my first course in this center I've never been to. So I'm excited. But with this occasion, I'm going to talk about the age of Aquarius. Myself, I'm extremely Aquarian being. Like ever since I was born, I've detested, I've been disgusted by structure, by rules for the sake of rules. I found it absolutely disgusting, And the broader ages of astrology, the age of Pisces finally ended, or it's on the brink of ending. It's very fastly transitioning into Aquarius, which explains all the technology we're seeing, etc. Pisces was a savage era, bloodshed, blind devotion, killing the guy next to you because the guy you never met told you to do so. Obviously savagery, intense, deep, raw savagery. And now we're going into Aquarius through light speed, and souls like me incarnated in this place at this particular time to guide it properly, to do their teeny tiny part in guiding the age of Aquarius into enlightenment and not into a particularly dystopian and weird hell. So I'm gonna tell you guys a few things that will happen in the age of Aquarius in the next 2000 years. Human will meet machine. There's gonna be at least some part of the population that will merge with the AI, chips in their brain, stuff like that. I'm not a big fan. I will never do that garbage, It will be good, it will be fun to have access to infinite information in your brain with very low latency. I might be tempted, but no, I will not do it. There will be people that do it. It will even be the common thing, Like 20 years ago, what the fuck is a smartphone? Now people are just fucking eyeballing it fucking 8 hours a day, For 300,000 years or more of human evolution, we didn't look into this shit, and in 20 years, a fucking blink, and even less than a blink in geological evolutionary terms, we're using this fucking thing as as if we're always been meant to use this fucking thing. And it's garbage technology, it's shit, like the latency, the communication of information between you and the phone is fucking pathetically low, and it still causes so deep addiction to it, Imagine if you just think a thought and AI already gives you fucking gigabytes of information on whatever the fuck you thought, it's next level thing. And I wonder how you could handle inner peace in that sense. It will be really fucked up, right? Like it really requires strong will to handle that kind of stuff. But yes, something else that will happen is, as strong as governments may have seemed for a while, obviously they collapse, but a new insect is back on track whenever the old one collapses to take its place. In the age of Aquarius, governments will die out really fucking fast, Obviously it will be, at least in several instances, a chaotic, scary thing, but it's always good, Governments are horrible, disgusting, they're good, they're dying, it's very good. And the thing that what will take place is bottom-up structure. As people get, hopefully, obviously, I'm a positivist, I'm an optimist, I think it will happen. As people get more and more conscious and aware of themselves and their actions in the world, a bottom-up structure will be extremely good. But with bottom-up structuring, the challenging thing is, for example, environmental protection. If there's this area that's unprotected, if you get full anarchy, it's gonna be like, whoa, nice place, let me fucking build a house here. It will be required for some sort of organizing force to protect natural environments, or to organize humanity into a direction. Obviously, like for example, making a new city, urban planning, to make it actually smart. Like no city is smartly planned. Like all cities are pretty fucking terrible for human living. because they haven't been properly thought out. They just happen, like motherfuckers building stuff on top of other people and whatever, etc. You know, like weird stuff. AI, right? AI will be the brains, the raw power of humanity to structure itself and to make good choices at the beginning before it's extremely hard to fix. So God bless Aquarius, man. Something else. What else? Biotech, extremely advanced. I mean, at heart I'm a biologist. That's what I most love, life. So yeah, like that stuff will also get really, really advanced, probably into genetic engineering of all sorts. You know, like not a big fan. Will happen. Humanity becoming interplanetary, most likely could happen, right? Like at least solar system colonization will happen. Galactic colonization could happen. Depends on the technologies that one unlocks. You know, still very, very advanced technology like spaceships that can travel close to the speed of light. We're very far from that, so maybe at the end of the fucking age, or who knows, you know. Yeah, and it's good, man. It's good. So there's a lot of billionaires in tech that are extremely crazy people. For example, I've seen this video today of this Chinese-looking dude, billionaire, being like, "Well, I'll have kids in the future because now I cannot chip them in the brain properly, you know, and obviously that's not good for them." So this kind of shit, you know, like this kind of jumping headfirst into unknown territory, that's crazy, right? Aquarius allows for extreme innovation, but one gotta have a soul and a clear moral compass in order to guide it. So as we're coming into this age, I want to share with you this technology that has been dormant for the entirety of the savage, crazy age of Pisces, which is Buddha's teachings, Vipassana meditation. In the age of Aries, and towards the end of it, 500 years before the end, like the Buddha shared this technique with the world, a technique that gives power to the individual, that allows for little islands of consciousness to arise into in a very unorganized, low consciousness world. The individuality of Aries came through, right? But obviously Pisces came along, everybody needed a savior, nobody wanted to save themselves. It went dormant. Luckily it got conserved some way or the other. It's very, very fastly spreading right now into the world. And if you hear this message, check it out, be part of it. I know that a lot of the immense wealth I'll make in this lifetime will go towards that, as well as who knows when the time comes. But definitely Vipassana, a good chunk of my wealth. And be happy, people. Be optimistic, because all of these demons that seem to be controlling everything, they will disappear overnight. It's just how it's meant to happen. So rejoice, be happy.